those weeks, and yeah, just before the international break is probably a good time to do this as well. And we'll look at all of the results from across the continent, excluding the Premier League, as we've done our Premier League review already, and see any bits of results, interesting results, which maybe I've missed and you've missed. But anyways, let's get straight into it. So the first one here, which I definitely want to talk about, is Real Madrid 2, Real Betis 2. The big talking point: Kylian Mbappe is off the mark. Kylian Mbappe with a brace against Real Betis as Real Madrid won. Yeah, finally scored, and his first goal was really well taken. I mean, Federico Valverde's backheel pass, oh my word, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. An absolutely sublime assist, one of the best assists you'll see this season. And then Mbappe with a pretty clinical finish. I mean, it says here he failed to score with his opening 24 shots in La Liga. So yeah, a good finish for that first one. Second one was a penalty after Vinicius was brought down by the goalkeeper, and Vinicius rather unselfishly gave it to Mbappe, because I'm pretty sure, right, in their last game when they got a penalty, Vinny took it, not Mbappe. So yeah, wow. His first goal came from his 25th shot of the La Liga season, with the penalty coming from his 26th. That is more shots than anybody else in Europe's top 5 leagues. Yeah. Mbappe, I mean, as you can clearly see, was very much hungry and desperate to get that first goal in the league for Real Madrid, just taking shots everywhere. But eventually got his praise and the hero, you know. They weren't just, like pity goals or anything. They were 2 important goals. Real Madrid were really struggling before this point. 67th minute, comes up with the goal. Now, I did actually manage to watch most of this game, which is one of the first times I've actually managed to see Madrid for this season playing live. And what I've really noticed in terms of one of the main things why I don't think it's necessarily clicking so far with Mbappe and the team is, I'm quite surprised about this actually, but it's because from what I've seen, or maybe it was just this game, but Mbappe has really taken up like a proper striker role. Like, I didn't really see him sort of drifting out wide too many times. Like, he was mainly playing very central. And I feel like, the last couple of years in this system with Real Madrid, they're at their best where even when they had a striker like Benzema would sort of go really, really wide, and at points they would just confuse the opponent's centre-backs because there was nobody playing central. They would outnumber them out wide, play some really nice balls, and then utilise those wide areas. Eventually somebody would make a run into the box and they'll score. I didn't really see Madrid doing that in this game too often. Yeah, I thought that's something which Mbappe would do, given he is naturally a bit more a winger. I still don't really like him as a central striker, to be honest. Even though he did get these 2 goals, that maybe it will click. But personally, I do think they need to find a different solution. Because as I said, I don't like Mbappe as a striker. I think he is wasted in that position. But look, they get the job done. They get the win, and Mbappe, look, it's just a big weight off his shoulder, because now, I mean, people are obviously with Mbappe going to be talking about him, but still, now people are not going to be like, oh, when's that first goal happening? The more it drags on, the more pressure builds, the lower his confidence gets. Now it's just going to be such a relief on him, and a huge cloud lifted over Madrid. And yeah, they definitely needed this victory after. Because I should also mention there was some midweek games in La Liga, and Madrid played Las Palmas and they drew 1-1. Ollie McBurney actually on assist in that game, and people were saying, McBurney's got more goals and assists than Mbappe this season, which is hilarious. But yeah, Madrid have, as said, been unbeaten after 4 league games, although are already 4 points behind Barcelona. So it was important they got this this victory as Barcelona have been really, really good, and very important that Mbappe got his goal. And let's see, maybe this is the thing that sparks his Real Madrid career. Let's go over to Germany, whereby Leverkusen finally lost a game, ended by Leverkusen 2, Leipzig 3. Leverkusen were 2-0 up as well and chucked it away. 35 games unbeaten in the Bundesliga came to an end with Leipzig beating them, and it's kind of ironic because how many games have Leverkusen won where they were not the better side or come up with a draw out of nowhere and have been absolutely dominated, and the one game we lose is the game we actually completely dominate and deserve to win. Like, you just knew that was going to happen, right? I was watching parts of this game, and yeah, Leverkusen, from what I saw, were absolutely dominant and destroyed Leipzig, and then I have no idea what happened, and they collapsed. It happened in the Gladbach game as well. In their first game, they were 2-0 up. Gladbach got it to 2-2. Leverkusen did manage to find a late equaliser, late winner to make it 3-2. But that was a warning sign, and they've now done it again, 2-0 up, and they've chucked it away, losing 3-2. I'm not sure what's going on there with Leverkusen. Hopefully this is not going to turn into a habit for them. But personally, I actually think this is kind of a good thing that they've got this loss sort of out the way early on in the season, because if this had carried on for midway through the season, Leverkusen would have had a massive target on their back. Every club that faces Leverkusen will be so up for it, like, guys, we're going to be the ones to defeat them, we're going to be the ones to take Leverkusen down. Now, that sort of, and Leverkusen as well, that sort of feeling before games like, oh guys, we can't lose this unbeaten streak, it's gone now, and it's like, okay, let's just focus now on getting the 3 points. Let's just forget about unbeaten streak. If we lose a game, it is what it is, and that sort of pressure, I guess, is gone, and teams as well are not going to be maybe as up for it anymore, being like, oh, there's not really an unbeaten streak there to defeat now. So yeah, maybe it could help them, but as I said, it is a little bit concerning that in both games they have thrown away 2-goal leads. That's something they're gonna need to improve on if they want to retain their title. But look, to be fair, losing to Leipzig is not the end of the world, because of course Leipzig are a very good side, and from a Leipzig perspective, what an amazing victory this is for them. Lois Bender with a brace, absolutely incredible. And yeah, Leipzig, incredible result from them. And who knows, Leipzig might be able to put an outside is the better term, outside title challenge to Leverkusen and Bayern Munich, who you expect would be the front runners. But it's not ideal. Bayern Leverkusen already have a bit of chasing to do in the title race. But what an amazing victory for Leipzig, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see though how Leverkusen does bounce back from this. Are they going to be effective from a loss? Because obviously they haven't had a loss in the league for so long. Is it going to play on their mind? Yeah, well, we will see. We'll see. Okay, let's go back to La Liga, where Barcelona won 7-0. 7-0 versus Real Valladolid. Rafinha with a hat-trick. And yeah, Barcelona under Hansi Flick. Oh my word. These guys are cooking. They are absolutely cooking. Hansi Flick, the way he has just come into his side and completely transformed them is absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. Yeah, they are the only team to win all 4 matches at the start of the campaign in La Liga. And well, it's now 4 points. They are already 4 points going into the international break ahead of Real Madrid. Absolutely insane. They've played some really good stuff, scoring bucket loads of goals in their games. Their attack looks so good. I mean, Rafinha, this sort of new role at points, sort of drifting on the left wing, attacking mid role, and he has just absolutely thrived. Hat-trick in this game. I mean, Lamine Yamal is crazy. It's almost normal. It doesn't feel like it's a big story to say, oh yeah, he's got 2 assists, like it is what it is. Another goal contribution. This guy is just unreal. For his age, Lewandowski gets another goal. Lewandowski has been absolutely on fire at the start of the season. He looks back to his best under Hansi Flick. Dani Olmo again with a goal. That's what, 2 in 2 games now for Dani Olmo in a Barcelona shirt. I wasn't too keen on the signing, to be honest. I wasn't sure how he'd fit in, but he's fit in like a glove. I mean, things are just absolutely perfect for Barcelona right now. Perfect. 7-0. I don't remember last time Barcelona won by this much. It was probably back with the Messi, Neymar, Suarez days, really. Yeah, as I said, what an amazing job Hansi Flick has done to turn them around so quickly. We'll see how they do with, if they can maintain this with the Champions League kicking in as well. More fixtures, can they keep this up? And I'll be intrigued to see how they do in those bigger games against Atleti, against Real Madrid. But so far, so good. You can't really complain. And as I said, Hansi Flick has probably had the best start out of any new manager in Europe, really. Him or Arne Slot, I would say. But I think probably, in terms of the manner they've got their wins, you would say Hansi Flick has done the best job. And yeah, La Liga is shaping up to be an amazing title race. Barcelona and Real Madrid. Yeah, these 2 teams look really, really good. I do want to briefly touch on the Europa League draw, because I know I had a comment about this, and yeah, I didn't speak on it, but let's have a little look. I did want to have a look at this because there's a couple interesting fixtures I saw, like Man United are playing Porto, they're playing Fenerbahce away. Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce hosting Man United. Honestly, I think Man United are losing both these games away to Porto and away to Fenerbahce, and if they lose to Fenerbahce, oh my god. Jose Mourinho, can't wait to see that one. Can't wait to see that if they lose to Mourinho's Fenerbahce. Wow, like Fred or something scores. That'd be hilarious. They got Rangers as well, which again I'm really looking excited for. I think those 3 in particular are going to be really, really cool games. I can't wait to watch those. Tottenham have Roma at home, which is a really, really tough game, and I'm really, really excited to watch that one. Galatasaray away as well. I mean, yeah, the welcome to hell signs are going to be good luck. Good luck Tottenham going to that atmosphere. That's going to be electric, and we'll see how Spurs cope with that. They also have Rangers away as well. It's going to be electric at Ibrox. Yeah, that's super fun. Similar to Celtic Villa, I don't remember last time I've seen Rangers and a Scottish side play an English side in European competition, so it's going to be really exciting to see this. Rangers versus United and Spurs. Hoffenheim away isn't an easy tie either. And yeah, Rangers have Lyon at home. I mean, Rangers, can't lie, they've been absolutely shagged with this. They've got such a hard draw. I mean, Malmo's a difficult one away. Lyon, Olympiacos away, Nice away, Spurs, Man United and USG. Those are some horrible, horrible fixtures. Like really, really bad fixtures. And I'll be shocked if Rangers manage to qualify out of this, to be honest, because those are some tough, tough games. Oh god, alright, yeah, and Chelsea Conference League, yep, look, yeah, we have Shamrock Rovers, we have Noah's Ark, we're playing Noah's Ark, I know, yeah, let's just move on. We don't, I generally not talked about the Conference League this season until we get to like the final or anything like that. Yeah. What else is here? Let's see. Didn't see this. Serie B club Sampdoria sack manager Andre Pirlo following a poor start to the season. They lost twice and drawn once in their opening 3 matches, leaving them 19th. It's actually mad. It's actually mad. Because Pirlo, I didn't actually think was that bad at Juve. Like, he wasn't that bad considering his first ever job. I didn't think he was that bad. So, yeah, the fact that he joined Sampdoria and a Turkish club, like, straight after, I was like, really? I feel like you could have got a better job than that. But yeah, looks like Pirlo's coaching career, you know, maybe he could still recover it, but I think it's probably done. It's probably done at the top level. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at all of the results then. Let's go at some of those midweek games. It was those La Liga games, yeah, then let me show you scorers. There we go, yeah, Barcelona beat Vallecano 2-1. That's where Dani Olmo on his debut got the winning goal, which was really, really cool. And then, as I mentioned, Real Madrid dropped points to Las Palmas. Oh wait, it's not here. This one was it Thursday. Thursday, yeah, there we go, yeah. Real Madrid dropped points to Las Palmas 1-1. Big Oli McBurney with an assist in that game. Barcelona won 4-0 as well as Osasuna. Right, let's get into the proper games this weekend then. Inter, oh yeah, this is a big game. Inter beat Atalanta 4-0, which I was really, really shocked about. They made light work of them. They were 2-0 up in 10 minutes, which is absolutely insane. Marcus Thuram got a brace, picking up where he left off from last season. Yeah, I thought Atalanta, you know, made a decent start to the season. I thought we're going to be really good this year, but this is a damaging defeat, 4-0 to Inter. What a statement by Inter, who, you know, dropped points against Genoa. Haven't had the most amazing start to the season, but this is a perfect way to really stamp their authority and say to the rest of the league, you know, we mean business. We're here to retain our title. And yeah, going into the international break, that is a perfect result for them. Interestingly, I believe, yeah, where is he? Wait, is this Vlahovic, brother? Maybe. But I saw Lukman was also on the bench. This was before the transfer deadline was over. Lukman, I believe, has stayed. I don't remember him leaving or any talk about him. I don't remember seeing anything leaving, but yeah, I'm guessing he's going to be reintegrated back into the squad, which is going to be a big addition back to Atalanta. Them keeping him, but let's see if his head is in the right place. Whoa, yeah, what a game here. Olympique Lyon 4, Strasbourg 3. What a mental game there. Gift or ban with 2. Maitland-Niles, Tolisso. Andre Santos on loan from Chelsea as well. Grabbed a goal. Wow, what a mental game that is. Benfica, 97th minute. Penalty from Marcus Leonardo. Saves them. I'm pretty sure he's gone to Saudi now, though. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Young Brazilian, Dusan Tadic and Dzeko with the goals there. 3-0 from Marino to Fenerbahce. Right. Atletico Madrid beat Atletico Bilbao 1-0. Angel Correa won in a 92nd minute winner. It was, I'm pretty sure it was a bit of a smash and grab. Yeah, I mean, not anything really between these two sides. It's a draw written all over it. But what a victory that is for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Bilbao are a good side. Going away there is tough. Picking up the victory. Atletico haven't necessarily had the best start to the season so far, but picking up this victory is going to be massive for their confidence. Absolutely massive. Yeah. Gallagher, I believe, did start this game. Came off in the 70th minute. Julian Alvarez as well. I'm not sure these two have had like a big impact so far, but you know, it's early days, so they're still integrated into the side. You wouldn't expect too much from them at this stage, but I think as the season goes on, they'll be vital players for them, and we'll see if Alvarez can get his first goal soon for the club. That would be ideal. Musso also came in because of Black was injured, and yeah, got a clean sheet on his debut, which is pretty good. Espanyol with a 96th minute. Aleo Vélez, I'm pretty sure that's a guy on loan from Spurs, right? Valencia and Villarreal drew 1-1. Gladbach with a 2-0 victory. Eintracht Frankfurt beat Hoffenheim 3-1. Good victory there. Wow, a great game here. Stuttgart 3, Mainz 3, 94th minute equaliser. Dortmund PSV to Bremen 0-0. Schlotterbeck with a red card. Yeah, Dortmund haven't had the greatest start. To the season. Dropping points there. I think they dropped points in another. No, wait. No, they beat Frankfurt, but it took a little bit of time. They eventually got the win. Yeah, not the best there. Dropping points to Werder Bremen. They wanted to, push on for the title this season. Then, yeah, that's not great. Leipzig, Leverkusen, as we mentioned. Bologna dropped points. Lazio Milan ended 2-2. Pavlovic scored his first goal for new signing. Leao also got Mr. Chelsea. Buladio, new signing as well, scored. Wow, great turnaround there. In 4 minutes they scored 2. I believe Tammy Abraham was on the bench for this game. Oh, where he came on, got an assist. That was pretty good then. Milan, I mean, talk about teams having a best start to the season. Milan have had a really, really bad start to the season. I don't think they've actually won a game. I'm pretty sure they haven't won a game. I'll double check that in a sec, but yeah, I don't think they've won a game. Oh yeah, this was mental. Napoli 2, Parma 1. Romelu Lukaku came off the bench on his debut to score a 92nd minute equaliser, and then in the 96th minute they went and won it. Sambo and Gisa with the late goal. David Neres with the assist, new signing as well. I mean, what a start for Romelu Lukaku. There was, of course, I should also mention that, so I talked about in my transfer ramble video, I said, I'm not sure what's happening with Osimhen. He has been excluded and not registered by Napoli, which is crazy. So, yeah, any doubts over him not being in the side? Because I know a couple people said, Osimhen, why would you think that he's not going to go back in the side? He's better than Lukaku. Well, yeah, it's kind of proven now. Lukaku is going to be the starting striker, and I mean, he started off pretty well. Grabbed a goal, saved the day for Napoli's Conte with a big win for them. What an amazing comeback that is. And yeah, we'll see how Lukaku does at Napoli, but what an amazing start it is for him at Napoli. Let's have a look. Any other standout results from the leagues? Thinking of Eredivisie. Herenveen won 4-0. I know I have a subscriber from there, so he'll be pretty happy. Brest won 4-0, that's a good result. Marseille won 3-1. Mason Greenwood with another brace. I'm pretty sure he got a brace in their last game as well. Yeah, Mason Greenwood is absolutely ripping it apart. 16th and 17th minute, I'm not sure what the hell's happened there from Toulouse. That completely collapsed, but yeah, Greenwood is doing very, very well over in Marseille. Let's see. Sporting won 2-0 against Porto as well. That's a big victory for them. Big victory for them. A real marker in terms of retaining their title this season. And in Turkey, Galatasaray won 5-1. Wow, that is very, very impressive. Let's have a look at Sunday's games then. Deportivo won 2-0. Girona won 2-0 away at Sevilla. Really good. Girona, I thought it would really drop off this season because they only lost a lot of players, but actually have been pretty decent so far, which is good to see. Sociedad have drawn 0-0. Sociedad have really struggled this season. Really struggled. Have a really poor start to this year. Heidenheim won 4-0 victory. Bayern Munich got 2 wins out of 2. 2-0 win over Freiburg. Harry Kane, first goal of the Bundesliga season. Thomas Müller also with a goal. Juve 0, Roma 0. I was watching the first half of this, and yeah, not gonna lie, it was a pretty dull affair. Both teams kind of cancelled each other out. I didn't catch the second half because I was like, yeah, this is kind of dead. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let's have a look at the stats and yeah. As you can see, very even match. Really nothing in it. Couldn't really create any chances, both teams, and yeah, pretty dull affair. Juve have started off like a house on fire, so this has kind of halted their momentum, which is a bit disappointing. But this is a big result for Roma, who didn't necessarily start the season fantastic. Como lost 1-0 to Udine. Now Salzburg lost 3-2. That's interesting. Club Brugge won the Brugge derby. Well, I'm guessing it's a Brugge derby. 3-0. USG Anderlecht 0-0. Dinamo Zagreb 1-1. Damn, drop points against Rijeka. I know I have a Zagreb supporter. A Dinamo supporter. Because there's another Zagreb club. Eredivisie. PSV won 3-0. I'm pretty sure PSV have a perfect start to this season. Monaco 1-1 versus Lens. 94th minute penalty. That'll be a frustrating one. Nice won 4-1. PSG though picked up a really, really impressive victory. PSG have been absolutely amazing so far this season and picked up another win, 3-1 away from home versus Lille. That's a tough place to go, but they get the victory. Barca on the score sheet again as well. PSG look really, really good this season. Ironically, without Mbappe, I had this thought as well that what happens if PSG, hypothetically, won the Champions League this season? What happens the year Mbappe leaves? The year they have no superstar. Mbappe, Neymar, Messi are all gone, and they win the Champions League. How ironic would that be? That would just be hilarious. Yeah, I think that's pretty much most of it. I do want to head over, before we wrap up, I'm going to head over to the Championship and EFL actually. Let's just go like this. Let's have a look at the EFL scorelines from the weekend. Wait, why is it not? Okay, yeah, fine. Burnley drew vs Blackburn in the derby 1-1. I saw a mad goal there from Vyman. That was a mental goal. Middlesbrough beat Cardiff. Leeds won 2-0 versus Hull. Oxford beat Preston. Oxford had an amazing start to the season. Sunderland, I believe, have won all of their games so far. They've been unreal so far this season, and that's despite now Jack Clark leaving. Still managed to beat Portsmouth 3-1. Although in the 91st minute, their first goal conceded this season, which is unfortunate. West Brom as well picked up a victory. Luton, though, what on earth is going on at Luton? They lost 2-1 to QPR at home. I really thought Luton were going to have a good year, but it seems like they are really, really struggling. Sheffield United and Burnley seem fine, but Luton, at a promoted side, is really, really struggling. Oh yeah, and the derby between Swansea and Cardiff ended a draw, but yeah, not sure what's happened there. Let's look at League One quickly. Why is it? Okay, there we go. August. Shows scorers. Blackpool draw to Wickham. Rotherham 90th minute beat Huddersfield, which is a big result. Huddersfield have been pretty good. Birmingham 91st minute winner versus Wigan, which is a big result for them. A bit of a shock here though. Bolton losing at home to Exeter, which is not on my cards. Wrexham going away to Peterborough and winning. I mean, Wrexham had an amazing start to this year. I did not expect them to be this good, and that's a big result away at Peterborough. Shrewsbury as well, smacking up Leyton Orient is really, really impressive. Shrewsbury again haven't been great this season, but I think that's their first points on the board. And then we'll look at League 2 before we wrap up and look at all the league tables. League 2, Gillingham beat Chesterfield. Gillingham have been really, really good this season. Doncaster as well, a big result there over beat Port Vale. Wimbledon as well started off pretty well, beat Fleetwood. Notts County beat Swindon, and Walsall as well. Walsall have been amazing so far and beat Cheltenham. Right, let's have a look at the tables then. So League 2, Gillingham, top of the table going into the international break, although I don't think international break affects League 2 anyway. Gillingham top, Walsall second, Barrow in third, Newport, Doncaster, Wimbledon, all of these guys on 9 points. League 1, Stockport, Wrexham and Birmingham all on 10 points. Interestingly, the two promoted sides are in first and second, which is pretty cool. And yeah, Lincoln, Huddersfield, Charlton and said, the only team 4 from 4. West Brom, unbeaten, 3 wins, 1 draw in 10 points. Watford with 9 points. Leeds, Blackburn. Blackburn have been a real surprise package. I thought they'd be down there, but they start the season really well. Cardiff and Luton, the only, well, actually I was going to say the only 2 teams without a win, but the only 2 teams with 1 point. Rooney's Plymouth with 2 points. Let's go to Serie A and check the table. Inter, top of the table, on joint points with Juve, Tolina and Udinese, all 4 teams on 7 points there. And then down at the bottom, Como and Venezia with 1 point. Fabregas's Como haven't had the best start to life in Serie A. La Liga Barcelona, 4 from 4, 12 points going into the international break, already with a 4-point lead on Real Madrid, who have some catching up to do. Atletico and Villarreal also on 8 points as well. Girona and Alaves as well. Really, really good starts for them. Meanwhile, Valencia had a shocker. I mean, Valencia and Sevilla, 2 clubs who have been so poorly run in the last 5 years or so, and both of them at the bottoms of the table. Ligue 1. PSG 3 wins from 3. Marseille, Nantes, Lens and Monaco all 2 points behind with 7 points. Meanwhile, Saint Etienne and Angers go into the international break with no points on the board. Let's look at the Turkish League. Fenerbahce, top of the table with 3 wins, 1 draw, 10 points, although they have played 1 more game than Galatasaray. Besiktas and Galatasaray on 9. I really think these 3 are going to have an amazing battle for the title. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm pretty sure Besiktas, Mobile has just been on fire. Immobile. Okay, it doesn't show me, but yeah, Mobile, I'm pretty sure I scored a bucket load of goals for them this season, which is really cool. Let's go Eredivisie. PSV, only team with 4 wins from 4, 12 points. They look good for retaining their title. AZ Utrecht with 10. Where are Ajax? Ajax got, wow, 2 games played. They have played 1 less game, but 1 win, 1 loss. Not good from Ajax so far. I mean, this team's getting absolutely battered though. 0 points and minus 10 goal difference. God damn. Feyenoord in 8th as well. Struggling a little bit right now. Let's look at Liga Portugal, and that'll probably be the last league we look at. Sporting, top of the table, 4 wins from 4, beating Porto as well. That was a big win as well because Porto were on 3 wins from 3 at that point, but drop points now, so Sporting and Porto look really, really good. Benfica already have a bit of catching up to do. On 7 points, they are 5 points away from Sporting already at the top of the table, so Benfica really need to step up their game if they want to get into the title race this season. But yeah, that is the state of play in Europe then. Let me know your thoughts on any of the games we covered in this video, and if you have enjoyed,